What's up, bosses? I am JoeMan543. Welcome to stream tonight. A little different setup than we're used to. I probably sound different than we're used to. Headset mic. Because tonight, we're gonna clean this room. It's not my bedroom, but it is a room where a lot of stuff goes. Construction and tools and that sort of related stuff. And anyway, how far back am I going here? I don't even know. Ugh, okay. Ugh. Spine only goes so far. Anyway, that's the plan tonight. As you can see, there's just sort of stuff everywhere. There's a bed. Probably first thing we're going to do is get that out of the way. It's a blow-up mattress. So, parents stayed here like 5 months ago, and I never took the bed down, so got a lot of cleanup. But before that, I'd like to welcome everyone that's here right at the start of the stream. I can set my camera down here. Yeah, nice bright light right behind me, making me look dark. I'd like to welcome everyone that's right here at the start of the stream, and can I reorganize this? Hold on. There we go. There's chat. And I want to have just a little music in the background. Tiniest bit of music. Excellent. Yes. So welcome to the stream, everybody. And let me welcome everyone individually. Welcome, Pimp Daddy, Nut Doge, Jacob Castro, Nils Wiesemann, herzlich willkommen, Nils. Jesus Ibarra, haven't seen you in a little while, Jesus, good to see ya. You're a great return. Boss Hog 73, yo. Darlene Connor, I don't think I've heard. Darren, is that an I? Okay, yeah, sorry. Laptop screen, hard to see sometimes. Darian Connor, welcome. Clean your room, yes. That's what we're doing tonight. Astolfo Uwu, welcome. And Commander Cody, holy crap. I literally just cleaned my room part way. This is your opportunity to finish. We're going to clean together. So, yeah, for those that don't know, I sometimes do house projects, and I sometimes do votes on my Discord. Now, I'm not on my desktop computer, otherwise this would be a lot easier to show you, but I can hopefully still show you. We did a poll, we did a vote on my Discord, and maybe I can focus this a little bit. Yeah, there you go. Did a vote on my Discord of what we're going to stream tonight, and you'll see that the fourth item is clean up my tools room in my house, and that got the most votes. Now, this probably won't take 2 hours. I normally stream for 2 hours. And so after that, it's a tie between Film and Edit Silly Halo 2 and Halo MCC Multiplayer. So when we get to that point, we'll just sort of decide which one we want to do. But without further ado, and we can get me back in focus, it's time to do some cleaning here. So I think mattress is going to be first to go. I do have my camera, you know, USB cable. I do have this camera somewhat mobile. It's not wireless, but so anyway, I can, you know, set it up and see different things. Honestly, that's a decent view right there. Just seeing the room, the mess we have to clean up. So yeah, and I'm gonna try and keep up on chat, but you know, might be kind of hard. I'm just standing looking at chat right here. Fine, you can make up time in the maw. Call sign goes. That's great. Turn it into a party room. Yeah, well, okay, so let's actually get to some cleaning, and then I can kind of talk about, you know, various things. Some chairs over here, they're slightly in the way. Okay, so on the bed here. Yeah, you're gonna stream Joe Man on the bed. Anyway, oh, and one thing that was kind of funny when we bought this house, it's probably been about 4 years. I don't know if you can read that way over there. You probably can't read that. There's a little pirate on that door. Hold on. What I can do, I'm gonna probably kill the stream being bad ideas here. I'm carrying my laptop and then holding the camera. All right, on that black sticker on there, it's a pirate. Like skull and crossbones. It says, "Surrender the booty." You know, because pirates sound like that. Anyway, we actually demolished the wall that door was on, so it is no longer being used anyway. It's just an extra door we happen to have. Anyway, I just thought I was clever. Okay, let's actually get to cleaning. After I catch up on chat. Everyone who wants him to clean his vents and scrap his ceiling, say aye. Clean his vents and scrap his ceiling. How do I scrap a ceiling? I don't even know what you're talking about. I'm just going to watch this while destroying the ecosystem in Far Cry 5. Yeah, it balances out, right? Cleaning and then destroying. Yo, I'm so jealous you have a lot of tools. Give us some. Hey, man. Or woman, I don't know. Hey, I've built this up over some time. You know, through this, there will probably be some showing off of what I do have. I have pillows. That's cool. So, okay. We barely even have any room to work with right now. But once this mattress is away, I'll actually have some standing space. That said, I should probably start letting the air out of the mattress. So... Oh, wait. I'm silly. I just tilt this up. Get lots of room. There we go. Let the air out of the mattress here. It was like 40 bucks on Amazon. Great deal. It's a sad mattress. Okay, well that deflates. Get the sheets off of it. And I mean, I should probably run these through the wash. Okay, now I have some standing space. This is great. So that's the fitted sheet, as well as the not fitted sheet. Just toss those in the corner. And pillows. Yeah, we'll just toss those in the corner as well. See, look at all the space we have now. This is simultaneously better and worse than my room. Yeah, I remember when I was in high school, I had a room about the same size, but I was trying to do YouTube stuff as well. I even had a green screen in that room. So what I did, the ceiling was a little taller. This is a 7-foot ceiling, so I can actually touch the ceiling, feet flat on the floor. I can touch the ceiling. But anyway, in high school, I actually built a bed. I had someone else weld the hinge for me, but I built a bed that I could just fold up against the wall, Murphy bed, so that I'd have more room for my YouTube stuff back in high school. That was before Cursed Halo, so before I had very much going on. You know how... You know how with air beds you gotta let the air out? You wanna hear the air? I'm sure all of you were dying to hear that air. Anyway, there's just no good way of getting air out of a bed that doesn't look totally awkward. That's my opinion. There's no non-awkward way to get air out of an airbed. Excuse me. Anyway, nice flat bed. I don't remember how this folds. Folds are long gone. I'll probably go in thirds here. Yep. Go in thirds. And then I'm gonna roll it like a tent. Yeah, so get this bed out of the way, and we'll have room for putting all our other stuff. You'll probably see how I kind of have a closet there. There's no doors on it, but it's a closet nonetheless. And that has a lot of my tools in it. The goal here is to get as much stuff in that closet as possible, so that I don't have to have it all scattered around the room. Even without the bed, there's still construction stuff around the room, but there's just big piles of stuff here that I need to address. Okay, try and get the air out of this. Like I said, there's just no good way of getting air out of an air mattress. That, I mean, it's always awkward. Just gotta wait for the air to get out. Oh, sorry, just punched the microphone. Okay, I'm just gonna lay on the whole thing, have the air come out. I'm sure this is exactly the content that you came here for. Nice. Okay, now I can roll this thing up. Catch up on chat real quick. Joe Man is a true gamer. Yeah. What does the air smell like? I didn't really smell anything different about it. I mean, tire air always smells weird, but mattress air didn't smell very weird. Are your pillows yellow though? Might have to do your laundry. I can only imagine how that ended up. Joe Man, true gamer, literally can't find a hunting spot. What are you hunting? Airbed air sound. This is why I subscribe to you. He's cleaning his room to make space for his pillow fort. That sounds amazing, pillow fort. Anyway, all right, let's roll this thing up, and we'll be done with the airbed for a little bit here. This has actually come in handy. Then, let's see, what's a good way of describing it? So, for those that don't know, I have a son. He's about 1 year old. He just went to bed. His bedtime is 7 o'clock, which is also stream time. Anyway, there have been some nights where he was just really fussy, and I gotta go to work in the morning. And so my very caring, loving wife would take care of him in the night, and I would actually just come down here and sleep on the bed. Only happened like twice, but just like having a bed set up was very nice and convenient. All right, I'm gonna smell the air. I'm gonna get a good mattress air smell. All right. Yeah, I mean, doesn't really smell all that different. I can't identify anything too strong. Maybe just a tiny bit of plastic smell, if that is a smell. Yeah. Okay, so got the airbed taken care of now. I don't have a bag for it, do I? I don't think so. But still, a lot of space just got freed up with that airbed going away. Okay. So, I'm going to put this off to the side for a minute. Put on the chair there. Excuse me. Don't mean to cough too much in the microphone. Man. Airbed is gone. Yeah. Airbed is gone. Look how much room we have. Oh, got this this rug on Amazon. I don't remember how much it was, but definitely worth it. And that's all I remember about it. I just remember thinking it was very much worth it. Okay. Let's see, and then this is just like a bag with like pump and stuff, you know? Not battery powered. Got to plug into something. But I pretty much always have a power source. It's got car power and house outlet power, so always good. Cool. I realize chat is kind of in the way of that a little bit, but all right, that's gone. Now we get to actually tackle this mess. So I kind of want to split things into three categories if I can here. Obviously, one category is going to be stuff I want to keep, right? Because I'm not just throwing it all away, but I'm sure there is stuff I can throw away in here. So, number one is going to be stuff I keep. 2 is going to be garbage. Just garbage. Like, there's a box on the floor. Right there. That box is garbage. And then, so keep, garbage. And number 3 is like, I want to get rid of it, but it's not totally garbage, and so I'm thinking I make a pile of stuff that I'm just going to offer to give away to people. So, okay, we need a garbage pile or box or something. I think this box will do just fine. So, let's see. So, garbage stuff. There's a USB cable in here. Ooh, it's USB-C. That's definitely keeping that. But the box it came in, garbage. This box. What is in this box, actually? I don't remember. Oh, yeah, now I remember. So on some shelving In fact, even this shelving, the poles have a bunch of like divots in them, and so this is just a box of these things that you combine on the divots. It's round. You just put them together, and then the shelf goes on top of it. So just a whole bunch of those, which I definitely want to keep. I don't have a keep pile, but okay. Real short 2x4 here. Well, a couple short 2x4s. Those are garbage. They can go away. This one's got some extra wood sticking off of it. Garbage. Oh, there's a water bottle here. This water bottle? This one right here? Garbage. The water in it is not. So I'm going to keep it until then. Bubble wrap. Oh. Well, this will be garbage once I pop all of it. I think we need a take two. Refill it and huff the entire thing. I'm trying to think. An airbed holds... I don't know. What's a queen-size mattress worth of air? It didn't really have much pressure. Like, no considerable PSI to worry about, but... Push-ups for the chat? Swole room clean? I can do push-ups for tonight. Yeah, if there's a donation, I'll do a push-up per dollar donated. Up to like 50. I got my limits, but... Alright, I got some bubble wrap here. You ready? You ready to hear the bubble wrap? Like, twist it. Twist the bubble wrap. Why do we like popping bubble wrap? Like, why is that a thing? Does it remind us of something, or what is the science of why we like stuff? Alright, well that bubble wrap is garbage now, so. Okay, right now I'm just trying to look for garbage stuff. This is like contact paper stuff. Honestly, this is garbage. Let's see, I got some plastic bags here. Oh, from Dollar Tree. Oh, let's see what I bought from Dollar Tree. Windows, shut up. I don't care when you have updates. Let's see, from Dollar Tree. I'll show you the receipt if it didn't have a card number on it. Oh, this is from a long time ago. Okay, back when stuff actually cost $1. Wait, where's the date? Okay. Wow, this was over a year ago. January 13th, 2021. 2 years. This is 2 years ago. 2 years ago. What did I buy from Dollar Tree? Okay. I'm gonna let chat take some guesses here. Chat, what did I buy 2 years ago from Dollar Tree? Alright. I'm gonna start reading this off. Alright, so we had some St. Pat's print window cling. I think that's like a St. Patrick's Day thing you put in the window, some sort of ornament. Eraser sheet, 5-pack. So those sound like sponges. Let's see. Glitter foam shamrocks. Okay, so this wasn't me going to Dollar Tree. This was my wife going to get some decorations. She's good at decorating, so that's cool. Oh, and with that we have a $2 donation from Darian Connor. One for push-up, the other for smelling 2x4. All right. I can do a push-up and I can smell a 2x4. Here we have a very standard 2x4. I believe it is made out of pine. Yeah, just give this a good whiff. I'm sure I just hit the microphone too. Yeah, that's pine. That's pine right there. So, and give you a push-up for the other donation. Thank you so much. So much room for push-ups now. One. Yeah. So I'll do a push-up for every American dollar donated. But as you said in your message, Darian, one of those dollars was for smelling the 2x4, so there's that. Okay, so we tackled a lot of that stuff, which honestly is sort of off camera. Let's tackle some of the on-camera stuff here. This is literally a foam pad for camping. And this is a sleeping bag that I've honestly had since I was a Boy Scout. It's a mummy bag. Honestly, it's a very good mummy bag. Definitely want to keep it, but it needs to go with camping stuff, which is not in here, so I'm going to put it here with the bed, the blow-up bed. It's a more appropriate location for that. This is a hat with a light in it. You know? You can see that on camera, right? Yeah. Make it even brighter, and then guess what? Oh, police are coming. Oh no. I don't know the legality of wearing something like this. Like, let's say you're riding a bike and you turn this on. I don't know the legality of that. That might be not legal. But you do have normal light and then even brighter light. Anyway, go away, police. Maybe I could use that in a video sometime. I don't know. I keep thinking of skits, but anyway. Okay, I've got a box here. Work Pro 32-piece reciprocating saw blade. Ah, yes, this is what I ordered from Amazon. Yes. One of the tools that I got for Christmas was a Sawzall. And I needed blades for it, so I ordered blades for it. Okay, here we have a vacuum with a string on it. I don't know why this has a string on it. Why? I mean, you can clip it to stuff. That's cool, I guess, but interesting. Do it. Do the light with the bike. Well, I don't have a bike. I mean, I have a car, but if a car's behind you flashing red and blue, then that's definitely illegal. I don't know why there's a string on here. So this vacuum is kind of a small one. We have a much better, bigger vacuum. So this is going to be one of those that goes in the giveaway pile. Giveaway for free or sell cheap. One of the two. So these piles will become more defined over time. Why do I have a mouse in here? Okay. This mouse right here is old. And let me know if this gets annoying just explaining everything I come across. This mouse right here. It is a Microsoft mouse. Little USB dongle here. I have had this mouse for so long. Probably since I was like 14 or younger. I've had this since using my Dell Latitude D600. That's how long I've had this mouse. Which honestly is surprising how worn this is not. I would think it'd be more worn. I don't know if you can even see, but anyway. This isn't garbage, but I certainly, well, no, this is a keep. I realize my stool here of keep items is off screen, but I thought you'd be more interested in, yeah, maybe that's a decent view. This is to stop intruders from taking your vacuum from you. Ah, genius. You clip it yourself, and then they can't take it from you without you knowing. Found dead mouse in cleaning video. Ugh. No. I don't want dead animals. I'm pretty sure there's no dead animals in here, because I haven't even had stuff sitting like this for all that long. Okay. Okay, here's something to clean up. So this is my angle grinder. For those of you that haven't seen an angle grinder, well, that's an angle grinder. Then I've just sort of got all my stuff loosely in this box. This is not a good setup, though. This is not ideal. I'm wondering if I have a better box for it, or a bag or something. Dollar Tree sells these little toolboxes, and so I've actually been using this one. This has my Dremel tool set in it. I realize it's kind of dark. Apologize for that. But yeah, it's like got my Dremel and stuff. Like, these toolboxes are fantastic for just small quantities of tools. That said, could Can I fit my angle grind? No. No, the angle grinder is about 2 inches too long. So that's not going to work. I don't really think this one... Oh. Catching myself as I'm speaking. This tool bag might be exactly perfect, actually. Doesn't even have very many tools in it. Anyway. I actually do have an even bigger tool bag. So, this is the one that I just grabbed. Decent size. But this one's even bigger. Well, slightly. Oops. Slightly bigger. So, maybe I'll just transfer my stuff over. That'll be a new tool bag that I can assemble. Why is there so many pencils in here? There's like 4 pencils, and they're all kind of sharpened. Just a bunch of pencils. Unfortunately, these are normal pencils, which to me are garbage. So, okay. So from that tool bag, it's got a lot of little tools. It's a very small screwdriver. I'm gonna get to these in a minute. These have magnets on them? Dang, they don't have magnets. Well, one of them has a magnet. Oh, it's not even a good magnet. Alright, I'm gonna get to that in a minute so that I can move my angle grinder stuff into here. Let me rotate the guard here. I have this at just the perfect tightness so I can rotate that guard. Actually, I want to go the other way with it. It's not plugged in, so I'm not worried about cutting myself. Alright, that is literally perfect for an angle grinder. There's actually a lot more tools here than I thought, and I'm going to have to deal with this in a minute when I assemble a new tool bag. Why are there 2 Allen wrench sets? That doesn't make sense. Oh, finally, a Phillips head, like laptop kind of screwdriver. Okay, grinder, various wheels. Got my diamond wheel here. Got that for when I was doing some cutting of masonry stuff. All right, pockets on the outside. Not gonna be terribly useful here. I can definitely put stuff on the inside. Then we've got our thick wheels here. And we got, that's just a normal one. Okay, that's garbage. Now I want to show this one. This is hilariously ground down. So let's see. I need more hands. Okay. This is normal size wheel. It's a 4-inch wheel. This is what's left of a wheel, and I put it back. Oh man, that's the last time you'll ever throw pencils away. Little do you know, every time you need a pencil for an easy task, you'll have a ridiculously difficult time finding one from now on. I will be cursed with a lack of pencils in the future. Joe, if you ever want to reach for things, use the giraffe power of stretch from the top middle part of your body and underneath your head. Ah, yes, thank you. Anyway, yeah, this is garbage. I don't know if that yellow is supposed to mean, like, don't use it when it's down to this point, but honestly, I can't use it when it's down to that point anyway, so. Oh, I set my wheels down over here. So, yeah, you guys voted for this. Y'all voted for me cleaning my room, so here we are, cleaning all the tools. Why do I keep these little wheels? Well, probably because I rationalize some of these aren't all that bad. These are definitely in need of getting tossed. Okay, put those in there. Got the handle and this thing for loosening and another ground down wheel. Evidently I need to buy more grinder wheels. Put all these in the bag. Well, can I put some of these out of the bag? Man, all these pockets on the outside are just too small. Can't fit a grinder wheel in any of them. Pretty lame. Okay, well, in that case, we'll just use the main pocket. That might be it for the grinder. The rest of the stuff is actually a brake flaring kit, which is totally irrelevant. I don't know why those are in there, but these are grinder things. Should I put shaving? Well, not like face shaving. This is a file, that's what it is. Should I put a file with the grinder? Does that make sense? No, I'm not gonna put it with the grinder. I'll lose it. Okay, well, we got our grinder bag now for grinding and cutting. Oh, yeah, that's garbage. Evidently, last time I bought grinder wheels, I bought 5 of them, and that is the packaging from that. Alright, well, there is that. So, got that grinder bag. I'll put it here. You'll notice I have a bunch of little boxes there. I'll get to that in a bit. Hey Joe, you should do a stream where you DIY build something with all the tools and supplies all around your house. That's an idea. I'm gonna have to plan it a little bit and come up with something, but that's an idea. Hear me out. Find a way to make old GameCube game labels and make a cool poster display out of them. A way to make old GameCube game labels. I don't know. Stream you building your pillow fort with your tools. Ah yes, just put some screws through the walls of the pillow fort. That'll be comfortable. Okay. That is plumber's, what do you call it? Like plumber's sandpaper stuff. Get to that in a minute. These are honestly garbage. Okay, so something you should never buy from Home Depot. I fell for this. It didn't say what it is, but basically, it's a screw, but there's rubber on it. You kind of see how it's blue a little bit? Yeah, let me, I want to give you a good view of this screw. You kind of see it? Kind of blue, it's got rubber on it. This screw was advertised as like a screw that you can put into concrete or masonry or stuff like that. They don't work at all. They're terrible. Don't buy them. Use a sheetrock anchor or an actual thing meant for concrete. So yeah, don't buy those. These are garbage. They're going in the garbage box. All right, just tackling these boxes. Okay, honestly, the box itself right here is kind of garbage. I just want to get the stuff out of it. We got some masonry drill bits and wood drill bits and some brake stuff. I'm gonna put this over here to address in a minute. But yeah, this box itself, garbage. Can I actually fit this? Hold on. Here we go. Fit it in the garbage. Okay. This, bunch of plumbing fittings. Some copper. Oh, these are safety glasses. Safety first, right? Oh, and these are some good hearing protection. I don't know, something's not working right here. I probably look silly. Yeah. Oh, hold on. I'm sure you can get a great... hold on, we can do better with this. Yep. When you're streaming, but you need hearing protection. That's a Tapcon screw. You have to pre-drill the hole with a masonry bit first. Oh, I know. I did pre-drill the hole with a masonry bit when I used it. The problem is that when it was going in, and I drilled it to the size that's specified on packaging. When I drilled it in, the rubber just sort of came off, and then the screw went in. But then metal doesn't hold, right? You need the rubber in between, so it just didn't work. And I tried several. So I should specify. I did follow the directions. But, alright. Yeah, hearing protection and eye protection, definitely keepers. I don't know where, so I'm just going to add them onto the pile here. We're getting rid of some pile here and building that pile. And we'll address that pile eventually. This is a sponge for washing cars. I've actually had it for a while. Let's see what we got here. Moist flushable wipes. Never flush more than one wipe at a time. public service announcement. There's no such thing as flushable wipes. Either it came out of your body or it's toilet paper. Otherwise, do not flush it. Yeah. Garbage. It's just receipts and bags, and this is a lid for a ice cream bucket. These are curtains. Wife might want those. And this is just an empty box, which can be another garbage box. So, awesome. Okay, so moving on. This is some insulation. This is usually used on pipes. I can show you. It's real simple here. It's a roll, and you just sort of got this yellow bit. You take that off, and then it's sticky underneath, and you can sort of just wrap your insulation on stuff, and it's sticky. So, yeah. Mad philosopher, I don't even know what you're saying. Anyway, Troy Hodges. What's up, Joe, man? Sorry I'm late. It's okay, Troy. Welcome to the stream. Joe is a wood scent connoisseur. His wife is very lucky. Ah, yes. Ron Swanson would be proud. If you know, you know. Okay. I don't know. I just have so much stuff here where it's like, I'll figure it out. But the problem is I can't just keep piling it in front of the closet because I can't get into the closet. So, step 2, or phase 2, I need to bring some stuff out here so I can deal with it. So, garbage. Garbage is gonna go about here. And then, honestly, this whole tub, which does have stuff inside too, just gonna bring that out here. Okay. So then we have the actual closet here. Maybe I can give you a little better view of the closet. Let's hope this works here. Okay. Got my laptop. Hold on, maybe I can pick up the charging cable. There we go. Alright. So that's the closet. You can see how I got like spray paint, and I actually have a bunch of tools mounted on the wall just with nails and stuff. They're just hanging from nails. And I've got some wire shelves with stuff on it. So the goal is to get everything in here that is currently out here. So, anyway, I just wanted to give you a good view of that so you know exactly what we're working with. Okay. Copy and paste incident. Mad philosopher? I don't know. I don't know. I know nothing. Okay. Yeah, I guess I can show you my tools. Now I feel like I need to give you another view so you can see the tools. Yeah, I'll show you my power tools. So I have Makita, not for any particular reason. It just happened that way. I can't really get any closer, unfortunately. But I have a drill, an impact wrench, another drill, another impact, a little smaller, and a Sawzall. So, anyway, that's what I happen to have, and I got tired of them laying around, so I built that little wood thing to hold them. So, one thing that I do like, I just have screws that these hang off of. But for the Sawzall here, you know, there's always the question, where do I put my blades, right? And so just on top here, I've just bungee corded my pack of blades on top. It's pretty out of the way. I can still use a forward grip. I can still, you know, use the rear part of it. It's entirely out of the way. Manufacturers, learn. I wouldn't have this a permanent feature, but if like you could have a slide thing and then maybe it opens, or I don't know, some easy way to keep your blades, because I've got like 40 blades in here. It's plenty. Doesn't take up a lot of space, but yeah, manufacturers, learn that. Blade storage for a Sawzall is very important. So, then I got my little impact, my little drill. Yeah. Keep forgetting the camera is just a little to the side. Yeah, so, pretty sweet. These are actually new and like barely used at all. Got them for Christmas, which was pretty sweet. Let's see, does that go that way? And I think that goes that way. Perfect, yes. Okay, and now the big boys. So those were the little ones. These right here are the big boys. So this is my torque. I keep wanting to call it a torque wrench. No, impact wrench. Like, I try to hold it still. Just the torque of turning it on. This can put out about 300 foot-pounds of torque. I have broken bolts bigger than my pinky with this. And then this is just a pretty normal drill. So I'm sure you're enjoying looking at the lights. But yeah, for real, this drill and this torque, this impact wrench, keep wanting to call it torque. This impact wrench, these are like the heart of my tools. If I ever do something, they are almost always involved. Okay, less talking, more doing. That's the power of shutting up and getting to work. Okay, so, hammers. I know exactly where I can put these. Okay, in here, this is a closet, so there is a bar where you could hang clothes. I'm not interested in hanging clothes. I'm interested in hanging hammers. I can just sort of put the hammer right between here, and it fits perfectly. And I put my hammers up. Let's see, what else? I just got so much stuff. This is the problem with having too many tools. Just trying to organize all of them. Part of me is just like, what do I even tackle next? Okay, this is a good place to tackle. So, I've got a skill saw here. You know, just your standard saw. You know, you put on your wood and I'm keeping that for sure. But underneath it, I have a box with an old project. Honestly, probably gonna throw it away. Yeah. So I had an idea, never came to fruition, but the path outside my house is some tiles. I thought I'd stick some clear blocks in them and put lights underneath those blocks and it'd be like a lit path. Would be really cool. So I went to the trouble of like getting all these electrical boxes and wires and all that, but then I realized that idea is actually kind of dumb. Partially because glass blocks get slippery easily, and also they can break, and electrical in the ground, and anyway. So that's all garbage. I'm just verifying that's the only thing in here. What's that? Oh, it's a battery charge. Do I have rechargeable batteries? See, this is why we check stuff. Oh, is that where that went? Found some keys here. I'm pretty sure I've been looking for these for about 2 years now. These are all the same. No, one of them's different. Found some keys though. I'm gonna put that with keep, because if these are the keys that I think they are, I want them. And rechargeable battery charger. I happen to have rechargeable batteries, that's cool. Alright, that's garbage. I'm just looking for garbage right now. Alright, we got some short rope here. Honestly, garbage. Just trying to find all the garbage I can. Problem is, the garbage is mixed in with the maybe not garbage. Okay, this is a cable that I cut from something. Which apparently is underneath all of my stuff here. So this cable needs to go as well. What the heck was this? Just a cable. I don't think it's speaker wire. It looks almost like it was from like a fan or something. I don't know, but it's garbage. Right now we're just getting rid of garbage because this is still a lot to manage, a lot to organize. Okay. There we go. And garbage. Okay. Trying to give you guys a little bit of a view here. Oh, I remember. This was from some free batteries I got. They're like some 7-volt, or no, 12-volt, no, 6-volt. Well, okay, they were batteries. Ooh, is this for brakes? Hope there's a second one. I'm trying to address the top of this bin, so then I can address the inside of the bin. There's garbage up here. Joe, man, why do you have so much garbage? Okay. Oh, I remember what this is. So I had a grandpa, like many people do, and oh boy, Cody Mullenhagen, thank you so much for that $3 donation. Is that $3 Australian? I think so, which is about $2 American. So that is 2 more push-ups. 3 one-hand push-ups. Tell you what, I'll attempt a one-hand push-up, and then do 2 normal push-ups just for you. I can't do a one-hand push-up, but I'll try. Anyway, so this toolkit found in my grandpa's shop. He's passed at this point, but just like a bunch of little sockets and whatever. Anyway, this is like a good quick thing to keep in the car because it's really small. I should build a car toolbox, you know, toolbox to take around in the car. That's garbage. Okay, this is gonna become the car toolbox. So, like, yeah, just your quick stuff you want to have on hand in a car. What am I getting now? I feel like I was on a roll there, and suddenly I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh yeah, I was gonna do push-ups. If I can find room here. Okay. Well, I'll get the 2 normal push-ups out of the way real quick. 1, 2. All right. Here's an attempt at one hand. Yep. Hold on, maybe I can roll into it. Yeah, that's about as close as I get to a one-hand push-up. My shoulder hurts now. Alright, multimeter. Definitely, not garbage, definitely keeping multimeter. Got a crowbar here, which I'm pretty sure actually goes on my wall over here. Crowbar, always a good thing to have. Oh, fun fact. Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree sells crowbars too. Highly recommend that everyone own a crowbar, even if it's just a little one. The Dollar Tree one has performed perfectly fine. No bending, no concern or anything. So yeah, get a crowbar. And heck, get it from Dollar Tree, why not? Let's see. I'm trying to organize all my stuff on the wall here. I don't even want to mess with the shelves right now. I'm just trying to find garbage or find stuff that I can put places. Let's see. I already have a tool bag in my car out there, but I have enough stuff to build another tool bag. Okay, we have another Dremel kit here. If you remember from earlier, I already had a Dremel kit, so this might be irrelevant. It's got a bunch of bits on it, and it does have a Dremel tool. Maybe I can either combine or separate or something. Okay. Because if I have 2 kits, that's redundant. This one's big. This one's pretty tidy. Let's see. This one only has 2 speeds. This one has 5 speeds. Ooh. Maybe I ought to plug them in, do a quick comparison. So I call them both Dremels, but realistically, this one is actually Dremel brand. This one is Craftsman brand. So, I'm not saying they're comparable. Although they are... Oh my goodness, these are literally the same body. Maybe these should be very comparable. Like literally, these two are the same thing. Yeah, everything about them is the same, except one has 5 speeds. The other has 2. Kind of like the 5-speed. I don't know if you can... I don't know if you'll be able to hear the Dremel, but so that's low. It's high. Alright, now based on that, let's try our 5-speed here. So we've got off. 1. Oh, and it's not even like smooth. That's even faster. Okay, this Craftsman one is literally better in every way. Keep the Craftsman. Nothing wrong with the Dremel other than the Craftsman's better in every way. So maybe I'll cut down on having 2 of every tool. I mean, sometimes you do want to. Like 2 wrenches, yeah, I get it. But I hardly ever use my Dremel in the first place, let alone having 2 of them. So, okay. Now we have the box issue. I like this little box a lot more, actually. There's so much stuff here. Like, what the heck? There's a spring here. What the heck does the spring go to? There's a thing here. Oh, it's a router attachment. So you can put this in here and make it a router. That is awesome, and I'm keeping that. Rather than having a whole different router, I'm just going to have a Dremel with a router attachment. That's cool. This is a bunch of cut-off wheels. Let's see, there's a little guard here. I could care less about the guard. Honestly, the way these were separated before, maybe I ought to just leave them like that. It's going to go in here. Okay. Let's see, that has a little wrench. I like that little wrench a lot better than this big wrench. Maybe I'll just switch. Big wrench goes in there. Little wrench is go with all this stuff. Why do I have so many tools? How did this happen? I've got some cleaning tools. I've got cut-off ones. Let's see. I should make sure that this fits with the Dremel. And it does. Oh, I forgot about this. I say that like I know what it is. What is this? Oh, is it... If this is what I think it is, I can attach my Dremel to it and it'll spin a thing way on the other side? Is that how that works? It's like a flexible thing. Flexible shaft. Do not bend this flexible shaft to a radius less than 6 inches. That makes sense. Alright, well that actually sounds useful and cool. Sorry, there's just a lot of stuff here. Just trying to get everything out. Like, okay. This is a prime example. We got some plastic, just some packaging, garbage. This is just a metal shaft. Why is there a metal shaft? I don't even know, man. Alright, well, let's focus on what's important here. So, this Dremel kit here has this thing, this tray. Obviously sits on top of everything. That must be garbage. So, let's organize a little bit here. So, we want to put our flexible shaft back in here so it can be ignored for a long time. The router bit, or router attachment, I'm actually very happy to find that. I have needed a router before, and now I know I'll have one. There's this metal framey bit. I don't know. Tossing it. Same little plastic bit. Don't know. Toss. Let's see that. Is that one of the... No, that's not that. Don't know. Toss. Is that a magnifying glass? Oh, it's a little screwdriver with a bunch of little screws in it. I don't really care for that. Let's see. I'm sure this is super exciting. Rated for speeds up to 30,000 RPM. Oh my goodness. Chain sharpener stones. Well, I mean, I have a chainsaw, so I'll want to keep those. I realize I'm just putting most of the stuff back in here, but I guess it's good that I know what it is. This is actually spare bits for the Dremel, which is actually very good to have. Just in case the choke, is that what it's called? Fails on it. These are some soft bits for like polishing stuff. Now I'll know what I have in here at least. Even if I'm totally just throwing everything back in. Alright, well, more sanding bits and more cutoff wheels and what are you? Oh, you're another one of those things. Get out of here. Alright, so on one side here, get out of here. One side here we can have our various cutoff wheels. These things are just going to go down below here. Okay, so now I have the same problem that I had before. This is full, and I still have to put my Dremel in here. I can close it, but it's full. I gotta put my Dremel in here. How do I do this? Can I can take apart this router thing. Maybe that's the key here. Take apart the router. The music stopped, so I'm gonna take a look at chat, and we'll figure this out. Exciting, I know. Alright, come back, music. Alright. Chat. He did it! Rip Joe, man. Died from one-handed push-up. Yeah. My first tool set is from my great-grandpa. Even better was a vise that he had been in... A vise that had been in the house/family for the last 100 years. Like 100 years before it got to him? Wow. Maybe. In a South Baltimore basement. I bought a crowbar at 12 years old because of Half-Life. Brought it everywhere I went. Crowbars are good. They're basically hammers, but also crowbar-y. I don't know. What can you use a crowbar for? Or what can you use a hammer for that a crowbar doesn't also fit for? Joe-Man, is there going to be any Halo today? I don't know. I might take a long time cleaning. Thought this would be quicker. Bro, play Halo 7. It's my favorite game. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's see. Yeah, I realize I'm spending a lot of time on Dremel stuff. I still want to get to the shelves here. I haven't even touched them. So what do I do here? Like, I've got all this stuff, which is, yeah, good to have. I have all my Dremel bits. But at the same time, I don't have room for my dang Dremel. Because I have all these bits here. So let's see. This shelf, obviously, it's got to exist. It's got to live in here somewhere. I've just got all these cutoff things. So what I need to do is, is that another shaft? Where are these shafts coming from? It's literally a cylinder of steel. I don't know its purpose. All right, we just got to kind of put these things around the, what do you call it? Well, around the thing here, the router attachment. Try and stuff these around here. Okay. Well, I guess the shelf's not going to come over here, so this can actually stack up a little bit. Not a problem. Man, this just looks messy now. Okay. Mission accomplished. We pushed everything to the side. And so now, get my cable together here. Okay. Now we can put our Dremel down in here. Put the shelf on top of the Dremel. And I don't know. I have no idea about this magnifying glass thing. I'm tossing. Okay. We now have a Dremel kit and a whole second Dremel kit. We didn't really move much stuff around, but that's okay. So second Dremel kit and this a random spring I have no idea what it's from. I'm tossing it. So, extra Dremel kit. That's going away to somebody. I don't know. But main Dremel kit, we're going to keep that. I'm going to put it with my boxes here, which we will get to in a minute. Okay. Yeah. Let's actually address. Let's address the boxes here. So, we have the Dremel. That's a keeper. We have. This isn't a box, but we have the skill saw keeper. This box is actually something I got from my grandpa's shop again. It's awesome because it's like every screwdriver bit you could ever need. You know, pretty much everything that you would ever attach to your drill for screwdrivery business. So it's a pretty convenient kit. Now, obviously, you could fit more. It actually does have a little pocket area, but anyway, that is a box that is definitely getting kept. And because I have all these boxes, they're kind of easy to store. Got my brake flaring kit, double flaring tool set, which, funny enough, I have several of these because I kept breaking them. I was trying to flare some Mustang brakes, and it didn't go well. And yeah, I just sort of kept breaking the Mustang brakes. Hold on, I'm trying to see. I got all the bits there. Oh, this one. Okay, I see. This one's stripped out already. Yeah. This is seriously just stripped out on everything on here. That or is manufactured poorly. That's kind of garbage. Brake flaring kit, but it's all stripped out so it can't even hold onto a brake line. Kind of garbage. Does it have the same distance on it? Yeah, pretty much, so no benefit in that one. I do want to keep this little pipe cutter, very little one. I can't really fit it in my brake flare kit here. This isn't up. Well, that broke. Well, maybe I want to keep this one then. Keep the one that's not broken. Oh wait, but this one's stripped. Well, dang. That doesn't fit in the box either. What are my options here? Well, I still got the pin here. Can I rebuild this? I'm gonna rebuild my brake flaring kit. Oh no, it's broken in such a way that I can't. Well, dang, that's kind of garbage too then. I got a box for it, but like, I can't do anything with it. Okay, yeah, I must have tightened that so much that it broke it. I could put a new pin through that, maybe. I don't know what to do with my brake stuff here. Oh man. So my options are keep this one. I mean, this one's definitely not stripped out. It's still got grip. It just needs a pin. So I tell you what, I'm gonna keep it with the intent to fix it. So put that back in there. Come on. There we go. That goes back in there. I'm gonna toss that and my little cutter. Where do you go, little cutter? There's no room in here. Also, I don't even know what this... Oh, this is literally just a C channel piece of steel. Can I fit it in the middle? No. Alright, well, the pipe cutter is going to have to be separate. That can go with my plumbing stuff, which I'll get to in a minute. So, there's another red box. Alright, this red box. This is compression tester. I know how compression testing works. Go away, instructions. Now, I'm going to keep this one, but of note, I have a second compression tester. So, this compression tester is also going to go away to somebody. Nothing wrong with it, just why have two? Yeah. Dylan MC, welcome to the stream. Whoppers. You talking about Burger King or Joe needs to do a handstand push-up. Ha! Talking about Burger King or talking about the candy? All right. Well, in any case, the compression tester I think can go away because the new one here is better in every way. All right. Oh man, yeah, this blue box right here. This is possibly one of the most useful. At least it was to me. In here we have a tire repair kit. It's very simple. Step one, you got a hole in your tire. You need to make that hole even bigger. So this is like a spiral thing. You just sort of jam it in and you repeatedly poke that hole and that sort of rounds it out. So yeah. And then you basically get one of these pieces of rubber and you see how there's a hole through here. You just jam that down into the tire. It pushes the rubber down into it and you pull it out and you're done. Pretty much. So anyway, just wanted to show that off, I guess. Yeah, tire repair kit. Very useful, definitely works. Bought it on Amazon. Gonna be here all night showing off my tools. And then this is just a axle nut socket kit. For those of you that don't know, axle nuts on cars are really big, and it's hard to get a socket that's big enough to get them. And why can't I open this? There we go. Was it frozen? I don't know. It's not that cold in here. Anyway, just a bunch of big sockets, basically. I have a random socket. I wonder if I could just stick it in with all of them. I don't see why not. Yeah, so the smallest of all these is 29 millimeter. I needed a 24 millimeter the other day, so I bought one. That is the size here, right? Yeah, 24 millimeter. Yeah, so I don't really have a good place for this to go, but this seems like a good place. Maybe I can fit it there. It's sticking up a little bit, but maybe that works. Maybe, I don't know. The box is breaking slightly at the latch. Okay. So I want to put these boxes at the back there, I think. So let's go put them there out of the way. Yeah, get all these out of the way. They're kind of falling to the side. Let's see. Again, I'm sure this stream is totally exciting. I mean, who doesn't want to watch someone just clean everything up? Let's see, I'm getting these mixed up. Which one is which? Okay, that's that. Okay. So I've got all those at the back there. I want to put my Dremel back there as well. And put the grinder on top of it. Well, okay, it's not working. Hold on. Yeah, I didn't really come into this with a plan. I just sort of came into this. So, let's see. Maybe I could rotate this thing. Ugh, come across more stuff that's just like, why? I'm going to put this back out here. I have a number of sheetrock anchors that are just sort of all over the place. I need to consolidate them. Okay, I'm pretty sure we have some garbage here. Oh. That is for a lamp. I've got a box back here. I'm not going to dig it out to show you, but this box has some lights in it. I used those lights for my downstairs living room. So, it's pretty cool. Okay, you probably heard that thud. Alright, this is an empty box. Yep. Got some feet here that go to a couch. I mean, I don't have the couch anymore, so they're just feet at this point. But they're nice feet. I realize I'm like not even on screen hardly. Alright, so that's better for those tools. I can get to them pretty easy. Okay. Skill saw. Where the heck do I want to put this thing? I'm trying not to just make a pile again, but there's just so much stuff. I should not have done this for a stream. I should have just done this in my free time. I should not have put it up to a vote. Because y'all voted for it, so. Okay, so I have a box of sheetrock anchors here. I'm gonna consolidate my sheetrock anchors. How do I open this box? There we go. Alright, sheetrock anchors. Consolidate those. Okay. Yep. Now, this was a box for a battery charger. A car battery charger. But I have that battery charger over here. And honestly, I have no intention of storing it in a box ever again. So I think I'm going to toss the box too. So, bye. Okay. That said, car battery charger. I have to store this in some way. I can just put it up here. Yeah. I want things stored in such a way that I can just stand here and look, and I'll be like, okay, there's what I need, you know? If it's buried, that's no good, because then I can't just stand and look. I have to dig. Okay, another hammer. We can put this up here, hopefully. Oh, it's a bit of a small hammer. I'm afraid that's going to fall. What I can do, though, put the back here. No, that's not working. How do I... The math problem I'm having a hard time with. Aha! I think I'm onto something here. Alright, that works. I just jammed the hammer in there a little bit differently. Okay, we have a screwdriver here. Got removable ends to it. And a bunch of little screwdrivers and a bigger screwdriver. Some other screwdrivers here. I actually have a metal bucket here for screwdrivers and chisels. Because let's be honest, there's not much difference between a screwdriver and a chisel. I know for some people there's a huge difference, but they're basically the same thing. Okay. And then, similarly, I have a pot for, like, cutters and pliers. So, and wrenches, like adjustable. Hey, look! Another screwdriver and more sheetrock anchors. Let's put the sheetrock anchors where they belong. I'm just going to leave them in the package, actually. But I am going to just put them... If I can get this box open, put them in there. Great. This is honestly more sheetrock anchors than I'll probably ever use. So, I'll just never have to buy sheetrock anchors again. Okay, we've got levels. I actually already have 2 levels up here, but I don't know, small levels can be useful at times. That's magnetic, which is cool. This little one is not magnetic, which is not cool. Can I actually just hang these up here? I don't have anywhere to hang them. Okay, well, I'm just gonna put them up here. We're doing good. We're getting rid of the pile. That was the goal here. Okay, so we got some pliers and some cutters here. All right, Allen wrenches. Leave those for another time. Let's see. I have a screwdriver here. Yeah. Good screwdriver with some adjustable or some replaceable ends to it. I'm trying to just sort of shove this through here. So this little holder has a hole in the middle. It'd be awfully convenient if I could just keep all of the ends with a screwdriver. Trying to shove it through. It's not working. Well, I'll just leave that there for a bit. Alright. Have our various wrenches and pliers in here. And these are just sort of random ones. I'm actually going to keep these cutters separate. I think I'm going to put that with electrical in a minute. Because I do both car stuff and house stuff. So, okay. We are reducing down. So, I think ultimately, we're going to have plumbing, we're going to have electrical. We also have like hardware, like screws. We've got paint and stuff. This is like a scoop or a spatula. Okay, hold on. There's a bucket up here which is literally full of them. So put that in there. Just a bunch of paint stuff here. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay, I kind of want to show this on camera because this might be really satisfying to watch for some people. So, you know how with paint, you put your paint in here and you use your roller. Well, latex paint, when it dries, it's kind of rubbery. And you can just sort of take it off in a sheet sometimes. Take off your sheet. It's all mostly cleaned out. And what you're left with is honestly just like a thick plastic bag. Like, you ever go to JCPenney and you get like a big bag of clothes and they have like the thick plastic stuff? Yeah, that's what this feels like. It's not as strong though. Plastic bag would have held up to that. Anyway, that's latex paint. So, throw that away. And then I'll just go put this back literally where I found it because it was already in a good spot. Good spot for painting. Okay. Got some car tool stuff here and some drill bits. Let me get that out of the paint stuff. Why do I have a light bulb? It's an LED light bulb. It's not glass. I don't feel bad about tossing it. Got some wire there. I want to get that out of this area. Try to separate this a little bit. Got paint here. Paint, wood filler, contact cement, you know, that sort of stuff. Okay. And we can stick this back there. And honestly, probably stick these back there too. Nice. Hold on, I gotta flip these around. One of these is bigger than the other. Just kidding, they're the exact same size. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, is that what I was missing? I don't know. Alright, what is this? This is interior paint primer. Flat. Okay, well that's just gonna stay. I'm actually gonna put this down below here. Got more paint stuff down below. More like painting, sanding. Paint just takes up a lot of space, you know? We've got a lot of paint here. Sanding, that is relevant to painting. Okay. So we're coming up on probably splitting a bunch of stuff between plumbing and electrical. So I've also done a fair bit of that. Probably the best way to go about that is going to be getting the stuff out here, and then I can figure out my my best toolbox option for that. Sorry, I'm just trying to wind this wire and keep it wound. This is some 10 gauge wire. It was 100 feet in length, which is actually a lot. 100 feet of 10 gauge. How much is this worth nowadays? I bought this like 5 years ago. Got it for car stereo stuff. Okay. Making progress here. Drills and drill bits and that sort of stuff. should also be separated. We got like socket stuff here. Get to that in a minute. Drill stuff. That's also some separation we can do. Do I have more of those toolboxes? There's one right there, obviously. The other is with that Dremel. I'm going to be right back. I might go find a box, but I want to catch up on chat. I like to read every few minutes. If everyone left the stream, how long do you think it would take for Joe Man to notice? I don't know. Is talking to himself or us? I honestly can't tell. To be fair, it's kind of both. Like, I'm talking to you guys in a way, but I'm talking to myself in another way. That's just sort of how creating content works. I'm talking, and technically I'm talking to myself, but I'm imagining talking to you. That makes me sound lonely. I'm going to check real quick if I have toolboxes. I'm not going to take you with me, but you can still hear me because wireless headset, which is awesome to have. Yeah, I got 2 more toolboxes here. I got stuff in them, which go away stuff. Seriously, Dollar Tree. Love Dollar Tree. Alright. We got more toolboxes. So, yeah. These are good little toolboxes, honestly. Like, yeah. Great little toolboxes. Okay, so let's see if I can put some electrical in one of them. This might not work very well. My multimeter is going to take most of the space in here. Yeah, my multimeter just took 2/3 of the space in there. Maybe I can split it differently. Maybe I'll have a multimeter outside of all of it, but like I'll put my soldering iron, which is battery powered, actually works very well. Soldering iron and like wire cutters in there, and solder, cutters. Cutters have a spring, but it's kind of strong spring. Keeps opening. Let's see. What other wiring stuff do we have? Oh, that's garbage. More garbage. Finding it. More. Honestly, not a lot of wiring stuff around here. I thought I had more. Maybe, oh, that's because I got boxes of wire. Man, it's just a mess around here. How do I function? What is even in here, man? Garden stakes. Got some epoxy. Got a lighter. This is actually used with my electrical, so that's convenient. Got a bunch of car blade fuses, except I know for a fact I have more of these in the car, so I must have forgotten about those. I've got Romex wiring there. I've got speaker wiring over here. What is the best way to deal with this? Probably just take these boxes out and deal with them on the floor. Okay, so we're gonna figure out the electrical here. Put that lighter there. Box here. Oh, this is a camp stove. That doesn't belong here. That belongs with my camping stuff. Yeah, I forgot about this. Yeah, just a little camp stove. Single burner. It's upside down. Just single burner camp stove. That should absolutely go with my camping stuff, like the blow-up mattress and sleeping bag and all that. All right, honestly, I feel like I've just made as big of a mess as I started with at this point. Okay, electrical is what we're focusing on right now. I was gonna get this box and I got distracted. Sometimes it's hard to stay focused. Okay, I am sure I have some garbage I can deal with in all of that. Get out of here, pole. Alright, is that all the electrical? Got a lot of drill bits here. As far as electrical goes, I think that is actually all of it, though. Oh, wait. Found some thingies. Why can't I remember what these are called? You twist them onto wires and they join them. I feel silly. Can't remember. Alright, we'll get to the drill stuff in a minute. Got some drill stuff there. Oh, yeah. Got more of these twisties. That's honestly camping stuff. Ooh, yeah, this is important for electrical. I remember this knife. I used to be able to fling it open. Not anymore. Anyway. It lost its plastic, so it's just like really thin now. It's like the thinnest knife ever. But still, honestly, comfortable enough. I don't like how you gotta press the back here to fold it. I prefer the ones... Anyway, I'm getting distracted. But, it seems a bunch of camping stuff has worked its way in here. Okay, so, why can't I remember what these are called? You twist them onto wires. They're just twist connectors. Anyway, twist them onto wires and that joins them. So, I'm not going to be doing soldering with house wiring, but I would be doing soldering with car wiring. So it's like that's a soldering kit. At the same time, I have house wiring stuff here that I would like to put with my electrical. And honestly, I can put my thingy in here. My, what do you call it? My multimeter. I can totally fit that in here. Okay. Put our twisties there. Multimeter goes there. And solder. And that thingy. As far as like tools go, that's it for wiring. So that is our wiring box. I know, looks a lot like the other boxes. Now, that doesn't mean we're done with wiring. Let's see, I'm going to say that's hardware. So, wiring, we still have to deal with the actual wire that we have. We have a lot. And this is what I was looking for, heat shrink tubing, which definitely goes with that. Okay. Now, we've got to deal with our boxes of wires here. I threw a light bulb over here. Where did, there it is. I've got a box of light bulbs in the other room that I should actually just put that with. These light bulbs go to something I don't have anymore. Yeah, I don't have the fixture that these go with. I'll say that these are ones that I gave away. Well, hold on. I just heard a crash. Hold on. The wife's probably fine. I think these will be a giveaway kind of thing. People might need special light bulbs. Okay, wiring. Alright, this... probably never use this again. This is thermostat wiring. Like the house thermostat that tells the furnace to turn on. Oh, these actually are supposed to go with the conversion tester. So, put them with that. Just like that. Some engines have some different connections, so sometimes you need to have some different connections. Anyway, so wiring. This is just steel wire. I'm going to put that with more of the construction stuff. What is in here? Why is this bag duct taped closed? Something tells me it's garbage. Okay, it's just a random assortment of stuff. Now, these are just some brackets. Part of me wants to just toss them. What can I use these for? Garden boxes? No, I don't want garden boxes. Oh, this, I must have gotten this stuff when I like took apart the stuff in the past. Oh, well, that's broken. That's garbage. Okay, honestly, all this is garbage. Is garbage too? Yeah, okay. This is all garbage. This is all garbage. Alright, then you are a wire contact things, like for a battery. Oh no. Yeah, okay. Alright, let's see. I want to separate Romex and speaker wiring at least. You are... Oh, you're aluminum ground wire. Okay. And then... I have so much stuff. Then we have this, which was for... I don't know. Oh, if I wanted to wire up a light... Okay. Yeah, keeping that. Are these coaxial? I don't have the tool for coax. Garbage. Oh, foam. Yeah, it's not electrical. Construction. Tube. What the heck would I use tube for? Blown in the tube. This is either construction or garbage. It is garbage. Okay. I got into this mess because I kept too much stuff. I'm trying not to keep too much stuff. Alright, that's Romex. Got a lot of speaker wiring here. But honestly, this is kind of garbage because, little do you know, this sat outside in a hole for like a year. Long story behind it. But it pains me to toss this much. Can I recoil it around? Can I recoil it around here? Maybe that'd be ideal. Because there's like at most 10 feet coiled here. That's what I'm gonna do. I gotta uncoil this a little bit just so I can coil it again properly. There we go. Why is there a plastic bag in here? What the heck? Garbage. Alright. And then we're going to coil the new wire on here. Somehow. This is missing a piece. This is missing a side to it. Alright, new plan. I'm going to just uncoil all of this. Because yeah, there's at most 10 feet here. Whereas on my leg here, there's a lot more than that. So I'm going to remove this, get rid of this cardboard thing. There we go. Garbage. Okay. And we're going to coil this one up again. Let's see. I feel bad about the way I'm coiling this. I think I'll feel less bad when I hold this together with some other wire, so this can't unfurl too badly. Okay, so there's that, and then we're going to grab some of this aluminum ground wire. And conveniently, we have some wire cutters right here. Underneath. Bunch of stuff. Underneath literally everything in this box. Alright. Let's grab some aluminum wire here. Not all houses use copper, some use aluminum. So I guess it works. Alright, let's cut that aluminum. Alright, cutters, you're disappointing me just a little bit. Alright. And then we're just gonna recoil this. Okay. Yep, Joe Man just cleaning the room. You guys voted for this for some reason. can be somewhat interesting. Yeah, you're probably used to copper wire being used for, well, all wiring. But aluminum wire is actually somewhat common as well. It's aluminum, carries electricity well enough, and copper and aluminum, I mean, they're both somewhat expensive metals, but anyway. I guess maybe aluminum is less expensive sometimes. Okay. So now we have this wiring, which I also need to hold together with something. Okay. Cut off some more aluminum here. Maybe a bit more than last time. Okay. Then we can wrap... which side do I want to wrap? I think I want to wrap the ends here. Man, I've just made a mess all over again. It was almost getting towards clean, and I ruined it. I ruined it. Let's see, I actually kind of need some pliers here to handle this aluminum, maybe. I don't know, my fingers are actually doing just fine. Okay, cut off some more aluminum. I'm sure this is exhilarating to watch. But I mean, the title is not lying. It is me cleaning my tools. Cleaning, organizing, etc. So, if you clicked on the video, I mean, you at least had a decent idea what you're getting into. And again, y'all voted for this. I was twisting the aluminum, trying to tighten it down the wire just a little bit. Okay, big hunk of wire there. That's Romex. That's three-way or two-way, whatever. So you can wire up 2 light switches with a light. We've got our aluminum here. Very good. Aluminum wire. Alright, I kind of want to separate it if I can. Well, actually, I kind of want to merge it if I can. Okay, that is going to be garbage. This is the old thermostat wire. It's only 3 little wires. Newer ones require more. I couldn't tell you. It's just some string. That is more Romex. Ooh, that's a nice 12 or even 10 gauge. That's a nice Romex right there. This is garbage and garbage and garbage and garbage. With a side of garbage. How do I just have so much garbage? How do I have so much garbage given I've only lived here like 4 years at most? Ish. Give or take. What the heck is going on here? Bend this into something I can store a little more easily. That's some good Romex right here. Not a lot of Romex, but some good Romex. Part of me wants to merge these into one box, but, well, I got more wiring to add to all this as well. I'm kind of trying to bend this so that it'll keep the shape. Ugh. All right. More of that, and then again, got these multi-strand wires. Maybe I can fit that there and fit this one on here. Oh yeah, more garbage. This is a vanilla scent thing. Not a big fan of scent things. Oh, and then got electrical things like these connectors. let's see, I decided plumbing. All right, there's my soldering kit. Or honestly, just my everything wiring kit. Yep, there we go. Okay, so I think I am going to combine these. Can I just put this box in the box? Yeah, that's the best way to combine them. Unfortunately, this one sticks up a little bit. I want them to... Let me just close it. Little box of Romex closed up. Squish that down. Oh, connectors are falling out of this again. Be a good connector and stay in there. Why do I have 3 connectors? Did I just use one of them for something? It's weird. Okay. That is all my wiring, with the exception of these extension cords. I like their location. So they're really easy to grab. Okay, well I think that's everything for wiring, which is awesome because I can just put the wiring over here and then plumbing and construction over here. Yes, that's a good plan. What's this box down here? Don't tell me there's more. Oh, that's literally a box of rope. It's literally just rope. Okay. This keeps opening. It won't open when I put this toolbox on it. Alright, that is everything for electrical. So, we keep looking around thinking I'm forgetting something. We can put this back on the shelf. Wire is a little bit heavy, if you did not know. Alright, that right there is all of my electrical. Put that in front there. Okay. Oh, I feel like I've been away from chat for just so long. The stream could just be off and I wouldn't even know. It's not. Stream's still going, that's good. Let's see. That's when he dropped particle board on his toe, right? Hold on, I gotta scroll up here. When did I mean, I did, but... I think I found this channel during Halo Lumoria. That's when he dropped particle board on his toe, right? Yeah, I did. I dropped a sheet, a 4x8 particle board. And in case you don't know, there's different types of board you can get at Home Depot and places like that. You have particle board, you have plywood, you have OBS, and some other sheets of wood. Basically, plywood is a bunch of sheets of wood, and they're like kind of compressed together. So you have multiple plies, kind of like a tissue. You have like 2-ply toilet paper, for example. It's 2 layers. So plywood is layers of wood, and they're usually kind of squished together. Plywood's awesome and strong, but expensive. So sometimes you have wood chippings. They get glued together into OBS. That's the kind of stuff that houses are built with because it's cheaper, but still fairly strong. Then you have particle board. That's where they literally take sawdust and glue it into a board. It's really heavy. It's still usable for stuff like shelves, but anyway. So I was holding it at Home Depot trying to wrestle it and get it onto my cart. But I just sort of, one way or another, dropped it on my toe. And this thing probably weighed about 60 or so pounds, which, I mean, that's kind of heavy. It's not like crazy heavy. But all of it was on my big toe. Anyway, so over the course of literally a whole year, I lost the toe and it regrew. It took a whole entire year to get my toenail back. Anyway, long story. But I have steel toe shoes now, so not a problem now. I love having steel toe shoes. Like, just on stream, just not a problem. Anyway, I got these at Walmart for like 20 bucks, and they are some of the best shoes I've ever had. Which is weird, I know, but great shoes. Okay, I feel like we're making some progress with cleaning up. Plumbing is the next thing that I want to tackle. Got a lot of plumbing stuff. So first I need to take out my plumbing stuff here. And then I can assemble it and put it back. I also kind of have some duct stuff here, but there's so little of it. I don't think it needs its own section. I've also got my various tapes. Duct tape, black duct tape, aluminum tape, actual duct tape for air ducts. I've got my brazing rods here. Brazing is probably plumbing. Also got gloves here. Oh, yeah, these should be somewhere else. Just some sockets. I want to get the car stuff together too. Alright, so I have two types of brazing rods here. One of them was for a welder, and I don't have a welder. I was foolish to buy them. The other I can actually just use. So one of them is Foss copper brazing rod. The other is flux-coated bronze. Flux-coated bronze is going to go to somebody, because I don't have a welder that uses them. Welding sticks. This is for cutting pipe. Just right at my foot. Alright, and then leave that alone. Probably tackle this situation as well. There's a wrench sticking out. Hey, pencil. Earlier, someone was saying that I would never find pencils. Now I'm finding too many of them. Alright, so I push those back a little bit there. Is there anything here that belongs in there? Not really. I have so many pocket knives. I was a Boy Scout. Alright. Well, I will have to deal with that as well, but I want to focus a little bit on plumbing. So, we do have some plumbing stuff here. Got a pipe cutter. We got, alright, none of that else is actually plumbing. Got another pipe cutter. Got a brazing. We got plumbing fittings. We got sneezes. Let's see. What am I looking for? I thought there was... Aha, there it is. Yeah, got my plumber's putty. It's still good, right? Is it dried out? This putty's not supposed to dry out, right? Okay, still good. Keep it sealed. Okay. Just want to make sure that I'm not missing any of my plumbing stuff. Don't see any plumbing stuff. I just thought I had more, because I feel like I've done so much plumbing. You're not plumbing stuff. You're not plumbing stuff. Alright. Well, in that case, I don't feel like it really deserves a toolbox, but maybe I could combine some stuff with plumbing stuff. Alright, we'll do a toolbox anyway. So, in here we're going to have our PVC pipe cutter. This one's pretty cool. You sort of put your PVC pipe in there. It'll take about 2.5 inches of pipe. And then you sort of ratchet it, cuts it, and you're done. Anyway, it's got a little thing to close it. That kind of fits in here. That doesn't fit great, honestly, but it'll work. We've got some sanding stuff. This is so we can braze pipes. Do I have solder for brazing? Or solder for pipes? I thought I did. So, but back here. Aha! Yes, I have a little bit. Yeah, okay, this is the plumbing stuff I was remembering. And suddenly I feel like I might not have enough room in that toolbox. Got all this stuff for brazing. And silver soldering. Ah, those were fun days. What are you? You are Assembly lube. That is not... Why do I have that? I'm sure on the visual side of things, you're just getting the best view right now. Alright, you know what? I'm going to leave that alone. I know you can't see what I'm seeing, but that is some pipe glue. We'll leave that alone. That is soldering flux. That is also flux. Might be more flux than I care about. This is solder meant for pipes. How do I want to organize this in here? So you are entirely too big to fit in there. Honestly, I should keep this with my torch more than anything. Oh, and that's why I don't keep it with the torch. It just falls right through. You know, I think in chat they were right. I'm just talking to myself more than anything. Watch Joe Man talk to himself for a minute. For a couple hours. So, it has been a couple hours though. So, we might actually be ending the stream sometime. Oh, I can take the blade out? That's cool. I can sharpen it. Not that it needs it a whole lot, but good to know I can take that blade out. Cool. Well, everybody, as fun as this has surely been, it is probably getting close to time to end the stream. I kind of wish I could have had something exciting or some good way of ending as I talk crouching here on the floor. Well, trying to organize everything in here if I can. Got our Teflon, got our solder. Are these really just two of the same thing? I've never used... Oh man, it's thickened up too. So this is paste soldering flux. Isn't this meant for silver solder? I can't tell. And this stuff is also that. I'll just use a Q-tip with it. Honestly, I'm gonna keep this little one, which is now pushing itself open. Stop! Stay closed! Shouldn't have opened it. What the heck? Why can't I close this? I think air has gotten into it and there's pressure. I don't know. I kind of want to just toss this. Don't need to have two of something. Alright, then we got a whole bunch of fittings, a whole bunch of plastic. Yeah, we could probably just dump a lot of these out. So I don't need the labels on the plastic. It'll save a lot of space there. Because, yeah, when I'm trying to find something, honestly, just like, if it fits, great. If it doesn't fit, then I know I got the wrong thing anyway. Okay, well, chat. For anyone that is still even there and listening, because, again, I'm sure this is just exhilarating to watch. Do you want me to just sort of keep cleaning and keep stream going? Or should we call it a night? What do you think we should do? What should we do? As I put away my various plumbing things here. Yeah. Goes there. And these can go there. Cool. Is that all of the plumbing? That means that these are garbage. We have gotten a lot of garbage. I didn't even get into this. Man, that's just how much cleaning I still have to do. I didn't even get into this thing. Yeah, I still got hardware to do. I still got to get into this thing. I still got Opticure, fortified thin set mortar. Why do I have mortar? I don't have bricks. I don't even know. Alright, we're going to say plumbing is done, though. So, that's plumbing. Honestly, I'm just going to put plumbing right here next to electrical because of how little space that it took up. So, oh. Well, I don't know. This is insulation. That's more of construction than plumbing, even though you might have some insulation with plumbing. Alright, well, I'm going to see what chat has to say. Take a look at chat here for, you know, all of the 5 people watching. Alright, let's see. Call night. Keep the stream. Pimp Daddy really wants me to call it a night. Troy Hodges really wants me to keep the stream. Oh, it's a one-on-one struggle here. The only votes I'm seeing. NutDoge just says please. I don't know what you're asking for. What's that please for, NutDoge? I don't know. Okay. Well, we'll give a couple more minutes, I guess, for some deciding to occur. With that said, let's at least take a look in this bin here, because it also has a bunch of stuff in it. Alright, what do we got here? We got... Oh, this is awesome! This is a bunch of grinding wheels. Oh, they're fat grinding wheels. Dang it. There's different kinds of grinding wheels. The cutoff wheels are the thin ones. These are like 1/4-inch fat ones. I can't even pull them out. But I do know where that would go. This is a really long extension for ratchet stuff. Kind of collecting that over there. Oh, this definitely goes with electrical. A bunch of outlet covers and stuff. Switch covers. That's just a block off plate. That's for a fire alarm. Which I mean, fire alarm is up in here. Got some extras though, apparently. Oh, does this not close? No, this should totally close. Close! There we go. Yeah, I've got a big old socket. How big is this? 1.5-inch socket? What do they use this for? Oh, hey, look. More cutoff wheels for the grinder. Got fish tape? Yo, this is a cool fish tape, too. The idea behind fish tape is like, give you a close-up here. You sort of like run this through a wall. Then you attach your thing to the end. And then, you know, it's pulling on it, so you, it's hard to do. I don't have enough hands. And then you run this the other way. Then you pull that thing back through the wall. And, yeah. But, like, it's stiff enough to push through a wall, but also you can wind it back. Anyway, it's cool. That would go... I don't even know where that would fit into categorically. But I do know that this socket would totally go with my axle nut sockets. Again, I don't know what I got a 1.5-inch socket for. It's a big boy. Got a spray bottle. We got a pump. Pumps are cool, I guess. Ooh, I remember using this one. This is a magnet on a stick. No, I thought that'd go further. Yeah, you drop stuff in your engine bay or into a pot of oil, oil catch can. A magnet on a stick. You can pick stuff up. It's awesome. Anyway. Alright, chat. So, NutDoge wants me to keep going. Troy wants me to keep. Pimp Daddy says call night. Pimp Daddy also says pizza. So, I guess we're going to keep going here. I mean, whether I'm streaming or not, I'm honestly going to clean at about the same speed. So, alright. Well, let me give you a little bit of an update here, a little bit of a walk around. No, that magnet's not holding it so much there. I still have so much cleaning to do. Okay, so let's see. Starting with, I haven't really touched any of this stuff here. It's mostly been off camera, out of frame. So that's our garbage pile so far. We have found so much garbage, so much. Vacuum back there and a few other things that I'm probably just gonna give away to people, give away for free locally. So this is the blue tub that I was talking about. Just got some random stuff in it. That right there in that white box is a pump. You can hook a garden hose to it, and then it runs off of house power, and you know, it'll pump. So what I'm planning to do with that, I got this from my grandpa's shop, by the way. I am planning to gather some rainwater, feed that rainwater into the pump, and then feed that through my sprinkler system. So water my sprinkler system, or water whatever is on the receiving end, with some rainwater that's been captured. Doesn't need to be filtered because plants don't care. Anyway, just some outlet covers and stuff in that box right there. Laptop's heavy. I'm holding the laptop too. Ugh. Oh, camera's all over the place. Ugh. Okay. And the closet here is looking a lot better. Well, I think it's looking better. We got our plumbing and electrical stuff down there. I can't get any closer, unfortunately, but yeah, it's down there. And paint and tools and stuff. Luckily, I haven't had to mess with any of the stuff up here, pretty much. I do still have to mess with this stuff right here. Mostly construction, but there's also some car tools. That little toolbox honestly needs to be emptied out, both the black one and the red one. And then, again, just dealing with this stuff. So that bucket right there, in case you're wondering, that has what we call it mud. It's probably a better term. Spackle? Stucco? I don't know. But use it to fix walls, to patch walls. So, stick my laptop back up here. Okay. Exciting, I know. Maybe I can tilt this down just a little bit. Keep myself in frame just a little more, maybe. Obviously, when I get further away, my head will start to get out of frame. No, I'm actually in frame over here. Yeah, when I get about this close, I'm out of frame, but that's okay. Okay, so this insulation here is kind of loosely connected to plumbing. Like, you might insulate pipes. I don't know. I'll put it with the plumbing stuff for now. Can I get it back here? Cool. So, there's that. This green thing, I think I might have said, but that's for charging tools, batteries. So, I got hiccups, so no. Got some clamps down here. Didn't realize I had these clamps. I have a special place for clamps. I have 4 clamps down here. Why? I actually like to put my clamps up here on this bar, or close to it. Bar is a little bit big, actually. But I can attach the clamps to the shelf up here. Good enough. Okay. So we'll do that. Honestly, I'm just gonna attach clamps to clamps. Just make this easier. I attached the clamp to the clamp. It's great. Yeah. Okay. Clamps taken care of. Let's see. This pump here will be in use, but it's not in use yet. What's the gallons per minute, actually? That is going to matter. PSI and gallons per minute. So it runs off of 115 volt AC. Let's see here. Draining swimming pool covers, huh? That's a use that I don't have. Used for draining wet basements. Pretty much used for anything that you can hook it to. Ah, every 300 hours you should replace the impeller. Interesting. This thing is old. This is like Sears old. Right, it does need to be primed. I'm probably looking in the wrong place to find its flow rate. Let's see. I've gone awry here. Hold on, I'm folding this wrong. Almost got it. Can Joe Man fold a paper? There we go. Okay. That didn't tell me anything. Just trying to find some specs on here. Yeah, this thing is from Sears. Good for emptying aquariums, laundry tubs, water beds, water closets. Handles all common liquids except gasoline and solvents. Good. Oh, here we go. 360 gallons per hour. Wow, that's, well, 360 divided by 60. So 6 gallons per minute. That's actually a lot. It'll lift water 20 feet. Wait, it lifts water 20 feet, but it pumps water 30 feet. Is it talking about sucking water 20 feet? And I don't know. Alright, self-priming. Oh boy, it has a 90-day warranty. This thing was probably purchased in the 80s. Okay, well, I'm getting off track here. These hoses are just sticking up. I'm trying to close the box here if I can. And it's just popping open again. Alright, so I want to put this pump somewhere in here. I don't know where a good place for that is. It's kind of plumbing. In fact, yeah, I'd say it's plumbing. Plumbing's already kind of full here, though. What I could do is move plumbing. Or I could just have it separate from plumbing. It's kind of its own thing. I think being separate is not a problem for me finding it later. Got a spot I can stick it in way back here. In fact, I can put this other box on top of it. Perfect. Problem solved. Okay. It's funny how, you know, as you grow up, you get excited about different things. Like, I just got excited about a pump, you know? Can I open you? There we go. Oh, this is like a really precise caliper. Maybe. Hold on. Oh! I see, so you can like calibrate it. Again, why am I so excited about like a really precise measuring device? You know, why do I care? Because I'm old, apparently. Alright, that's just sort of a tool that doesn't fit into any category. But I'm trying to empty out this tub. I don't want to have a tub. There's a jar in here. Why is there a jar? Plastic bottle. Why is there a plastic bottle? Steel wool. That sounds like a camping thing. Very fine steel wool. Yeah. That'll go with camping. Ooh, sharpening block. You're smooth and you're rough. And then... Ooh, then you have like... You're really smooth. Is that a magnifying glass? It's a foldable magnifier. A lot of this tub was from my grandpa's shop. Stuff I thought looked cool. Oh, that is cool. Okay, hold on. So, got this magnifying glass, right? Fold that out, and then it's like pointing down on something, right? So you can look and like set your thing on the table, and it's focused on that thing. I don't know. I thought that was just cool because it'll perfectly focus. Anyway, I'm either a nerd or I'm old, but that's actually cool in my opinion. But again, it just sort of goes with tools that don't fit in any category. Makes it hard to categorize. Gigantic Sharpie. The kind of Sharpie where you gotta shake it because it's so gigantic. Hold on, I want to write on something. I'll write on here. See if this gigantic Sharpie still works. Hold on, can I write my name from this angle? Oh, how does the E work? Yeah! Big ol' Sharpie. Works great. I realized I wrote black on black, so... Oh, the J was backwards. Oh no. Whoops. Anyway. Yeah, sometimes you just need a gigantic Sharpie. And then I got some smaller Sharpies, which honestly, these are kind of garbage. Yeah, that one doesn't even work very well. Oh, pocket stone sharpening. That's probably going camping. Spark plug, gap opener. So much stuff. That goes with the precision. That's the precision pile now. And then I've got a million pens and pencils in here. I can't escape the pencils. It's the opposite of what was described earlier. This is a brush that can go with the paint stuff. Okay. This is a socket upsizer. It creates up to 1/2. Where do I want to put this? What do I want to do with this? That'll just sort of go and be addressed later. Honestly, the rest of this is just sort of garbage. Well, okay, that's a good pen right there. Yeah. Okay, rest of this, a bunch of garbage. Those are garbage. That's garbage. Got some pens, a pencil, and I've got a paintbrush. I don't know why people want to keep watching me clean the room, man. Checking chat here. Oh, Roboot, welcome. Hello, Joe. I'm back. Welcome back. Okay, I do have an outlet cover here. That should go with my other outlet covers. Honestly, fire extinguisher should be separate from all these because that way I can fit them in the box better. Did I say extinguisher? Fire alarm. I do... Ow. Put my knee on my tools there. I do actually have some other stuff down here. This... Oh, this was a latch. The door latch. Garbage. Garbage. I actually have another fire alarm here. Oh, that's where it went. Okay. These are garbage. On brakes, on brake rotors, it can be hard to get them off sometimes. They'll rust to the vehicle. And so, it's pretty universal. you can use certain screws or bolts, and you put them in certain holes on the brake rotor, put them through, and it'll, you know, make it come off the car. I've been looking for these for a little while. It's been really hard to do brakes without these, so I gotta keep these safe. These are definitely a thing to carry around when doing car stuff. Those are tools, honestly. Okay, what is the easiest thing for me to tackle? This tub is empty. Honestly, I'm just gonna dump the lid out. Okay. That is a tub. This tub is done. It is empty. It is out of the way. I feel like I just reclaimed a little space. Alright, thin-set mortar. I don't know why I have thin-set mortar. That is what's in here. Okay, yeah. Oh, I remember now. It wasn't bricks, it was some bathroom tiles. That's why we used mortar. Okay. Oh, yeah, that wasn't my project either. That was the wife's project, so good on her. Thin-set mortar. It's going to go back here. And okay. I feel like it's time to get into these toolboxes here. Let's see. Ah, yes, this is for garden watering stuff. I'm gonna put that with the pump back here. Just try not to fall over. Okay. I think it's time to get into these toolboxes. This one's already open. Honestly, a lot of stuff is, what do you call it? Camping stuff. Some of these pocket knives. This black pocket knive's all cracked. Not a bad pocket knife, but anyway. Probably toss that. Oh, okay. Got more memories coming in here. Okay, so I was a Boy Scout once, and my dad, he bought me a set of 4 pocket knives. Came in a plastic case, and so I took them to scout camp. And he, unknowing that I don't know where I'm going with this. I took them to scout camp, and I thought, hey, throwing knives are really cool. Why don't I just throw a knife at a tree? And so I did, and because I'm really bad at it, instead of the knife part going in the tree, the handle part hit the tree a lot, and so it broke the handles. And so at the end of it, I had 4 somewhat broken knives. So I was able to put this one back together with, you know, parts from knives. But I wasn't able to put another one back together. What I was able to do was make a double knife. And I don't know if this is even legal. But anyway, it's like 2 knives coming out of a handle. It's completely impractical. But anyway, I'm going to toss this. This is garbage. I don't know if you are allowed to have 2 connected to a handle or what. But yeah, we're going to get rid of that. Because some young, dumb kid put that together. I just happened to stumble across it innocently. Okay. Got some wrenches. Let's get into this toolbox here. This is a red toolbox that I got from my grandpa's workshop. I didn't get all the stuff from my grandpa's workshop, but I did get some. So yeah, this is just kind of your standard toolbox. This would be a good toolbox for taking to a junkyard. Got my set of Allen wrenches. I have so many sets of Allen wrenches. This is empty. Don't know what was in there. This upsizes from 3/8 to 1/4 inch, or 3/8 to 1/2 inch. And this is a very nice ratchet, actually. Can I take that off? Okay. Very nice 1/2 inch. A little on the old side, but yeah. But it's got like this whole angle thing going on. Anyway, this socket, 21mm. don't know where that came from. But based on the finish, I think it actually just sort of came with this. There aren't other sockets in here, though. Got some files here. Don't know anything about them. Got a big file. This is just a kind of a random assortment of stuff here. Just another wrench. What the heck? Oh my goodness, this might be something really cool. Hold on, does this work with little stuff? Okay, not that little. I need a good example, and then I'm gonna take this to the camera so I can show you. I need like a big bolt. Do I have a big bolt around here? Alright, funny enough, this crowbar is the best candidate. Okay, this is actually really cool, and I kind of want to go test this sometime. Okay, so this right here, it's like this triangle-y shaped loop, and then you have this bit that kind of tightens in it. And it grabs stuff. So let's say you have a bolt, and I don't have a bolt, but I have a crowbar. So you put it in there, you go to tighten, and then when it's at this position, honestly, it's not slipping. That is tight on there. Honestly, that is awesome. I want to go try this on something. Not right now, but that is cool. That might become a thing that I carry in my vehicles, because that is really cool. Crowbars are six-sided, so that's why I use a crowbar for that. Okay, I'm getting distracted by cool old stuff. Alright, we just got a few random sockets in here. Oh, this is a 1/4 inch up to 3/8, and I can combine that with my 3/8 up to 1/2 inch. And I can go from 1/4 inch up to 1/2 inch. The ultimate socket combo. Okay, so I've just got, there's just a lot of stuff in. What the heck? Oh, I think this might be really cool. It's a screwdriver with a screw on the end. Screwdriver with a screw on the end. I think the idea is that you screw it into something, and then you can yank it out. Like, screw it into some wood, and then you can pull the wood. As cool as that is, I can just put a normal screw into it and use a crowbar, so less cool now. What is this? Handy coupon cutter. This really was from my grandpa's shop. Well, I think we can pass on the coupon cutters. Okay, let's see. Oh boy, warranty. Southern Case Inc. warrants this product to be free from defects. Cool. I wish there was a date, because I know the stuff is old. I just don't know exactly how old. Okay, we've got gloves. We have various different pliers and grabbing devices. Ooh, I've been needing a new one of these. A wire stripper. I have a hard time getting it out of the casing here. There we go. Let's see. Cut copper only. I think aluminum's allowed too. Okay, I think I see. Yeah, so seems to be some pretty good wire cutters slash strippers right here. Just a lot of good stuff here. Oh, that is pretty cool. There, it's some cutters, except it's more like a jaw. Why is this sticky? What the heck? Okay, well, there's just so many cool tools that going slow. What do I even do with these? Like, part of me wants to just put them in the toolbox and then put the toolbox under there and forget about it. Just extra tools. Alright, maybe that's what this will be. This will be the cool but extra tools box. Cool but extra. So for example, I've been meaning to get to this for a while. I have a lot of sets of Allen wrenches. I have this. I have this. I have this. I have these. I have this. So many sets of Allen wrenches, and I think this gray case might be the most comprehensive set. Probably the one that I'm going to actually want to carry around. This Craftsman set ain't bad, but I think I'm gonna put that away for a little while. So then the question is, if I'm gonna build a little, little something to carry around for doing work on cars, what all do I want to have in there? Do I want to have a lot or a little of the Allen wrenches? Which set do I want to leave at home? I think I want to take this gray set. It's going to be the easiest to find the tools I need. Yeah, that's going to go in there. Okay. Going slow as ever, I know. Just some random sockets. Sockets don't seem to go to anything. I'm just in here. Okay. And of course, all my socket sets are outside, and I've got tools all over the place. I've got a shed and all that. Yeah, I'm not doing a stream of cleaning the shed. It's just as bad. Okay, these are drill bits that need to go in here. Let's see. I will also tackle drill bits in a minute. There's so many things to tackle. Okay, so we have a lot of extensions here. Like, honestly, I'll be honest. If you can't get to the bolt, you're doing something wrong. And this isn't even my longest extension. I don't know where it is, but I have a 3-foot extension somewhere. But this does fit in the toolbox. Does it? Does it fit in the tool? It does not fit in the toolbox. Does it fit in this portion? It's too big. This extension is too long for the toolbox. So I can't put it in the toolbox. I can put other things in the toolbox. Yeah, we're gonna... Let's see, I would actually want a couple of these extensions here. I don't want to carry around this gigantic extension though, so we're gonna leave that one. Let's see. If I'm using an extension, then a 1/2 inch is fine. Don't know where these sockets are coming from. This extension can go in there. Alright. Brake rotor remover screws go in there. I would use this upsizer, except I don't have anything to use it with at the moment. Not in here, at least. Your garbage. Okay. Got some more drill bits. Those drill bits back with all the other drill bits. Little cardboard box here. Put my drill bits in. Well, where do I keep the special drill bits in? And honestly, I'm going to put it over here, a little closer to my drill. That makes sense. Now, I guess because I am now on that thought, I have a lot of drill bits around here. I need to also handle those. This set is missing 1/2 inch bits. this set is missing 2. This set has most of them. It's missing like 5. And this set over here. Oh, this isn't drill bits. This is other stuff. Okay. Got this for Christmas. Haven't opened it because I'm already well equipped. Put it that way. Come on, open up. Open up. There we go. Yep. So, garbage. So this set would be exactly perfect for this very small impact. Be perfect. Because then I can... What can I do? I mean, I've got my Phillips head. Stick that in there. Do all the Phillips stuff that I need. And then, once I put that away, proving a little difficult, then I can switch over. Oh, maybe this set's not as good as I thought. There's no 1/4 inch. If there was a 1/4 inch thingy in here. I mean, there's a few little sockets that I can use here. But I was kind of hoping there would be a 1/4 inch adapter so I could use 1/4 inch sockets. That's lame. Oh, I do have a... it's like a magnetic sort of thing. That's cool. I know you're far away. You can probably not even hardly see what I'm doing. Alright, well that's another set. But honestly, that pairs with this pretty good for anything screw related. There's no extensions in here. Some of these are long. Okay, well there's that. So I'm gonna hang this up, but I think this does deserve a spot up here, close by. So if I gotta grab that and go do stuff, I can. Along with all of these drill bits, you also get to come up here. I don't know the best way of putting these together. I don't want to lay them out. I don't want to lay them out because then it's just gonna look messy again. But I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. Whatever. That is the drill station. Got drill bits. Got other stuff. Okay, we got some screwdrivers here. Got some files here. How is my screwdriver bucket doing? Well, it's got room for more screwdrivers, so there's more screwdrivers in here. Except for this screwdriver. With that and the tools that I may never use. Some pliers. Perfect. Let's see, there's one more drill thing. There it is. Perfect. This is a wire brush, but for drills. Okay, I'm gonna hide behind the toolbox here. We also have an extension, 3/8 extension. Don't know I'll ever use that. And we have this thing. It's a third screw for getting brake rotors off. I don't know that I'll ever use this file, but I will put it in with the chisels. organizing. That's what we're doing here. Even though I'm just making more of a mess, if we're being honest. That's another 3/8 up to half. Then we've got our universal joints here. Those can go in there. And you know what? We'll have the upsize in there. I don't have to downsize very often. It's pretty much always upsizing is what I do. Put the extra in there. I don't know what I'll ever do with these files. But I don't want to toss them either. Oh, glass cutter. I have no idea how to use that. So we're going to keep that in there. Okay. Got our magnet here. Oh, we have our file. Put the file with the other file. Magnet, I'm just sort of going to hang this off the side here because there's a million places that I could use that. Oh yeah, Allen wrenches. I got distracted. So put the main one in there. I could totally just put the extras in here. Yeah, that toolbox is just going to be all the extra tools. Yup. Okay, hold on, there's a thing around here. Where is it? So I've got some extra, like, Phillips heads and whatever. Stuff that I would use with a drill. And I am making a mess. Yeah, between now and the beginning of the stream, can you even tell that I have cleaned anything? There was a thing I was looking for. It was like an insert thing. I had a screwdriver that went with that insert thing. Where did it go? I feel like a fool. Can't be buried, can it? What are these, some Velcro little gaskets? Oh, fuel injector O-ring set. I literally don't need that. They're just little O-rings. A little bit of pipe, garbage. And where was that thing? I feel like a fool, because I thought I had, like, aha, there, found it, finally. Yes, this is the thing. This is the thing that the things go on. Yes. This is the thing. Just put your various bits on it. So you've got your, trying to make it a little easier to see without having to adjust the camera too much. You've got your Phillips, you've got your flat, you've got your other bits, including a quarter inch that I could then upsize and use some sockets with. Interesting. I feel like this one must come from my kit down there. Let's see, I don't have a screwdriver in that kit down there. So, what I want to do actually, there we go. Let's grab this screwdriver, which I can then use with this, and add that to that kit. Perfect. Also, the music stopped. I must have like an hour and a half of music, which is almost enough for the stream, but not enough. I say almost enough for the stream, but I've been going for way beyond. So, anyway, long stream tonight, just cleaning and cleaning and cleaning, and organizing and other similar words. Okay, well, I just gotta extract one of my little red boxes from down here. Am I missing a bit in here? I'm not missing a bit. Every bit that should be in here is in here. And yet, I have this bit. Huh. I just seem to have an extra bit here, but I'm not missing it from my set. So, weird. Alright. Shove that back in there. And I guess you can go in the box there. Didn't want to put it in there, but alright. That extension can go in there. I know where this goes, so it's not going to go in there. This, how big are you? You are 13/16 deep socket. Oh. Little flashlight. You're garbage. I've had that flashlight since I was like 10. Oh man. Not LED. It's very inefficient. I found some more drill bits here. I wonder what sets these go with. Because I was missing drill bits from some sets, right? I might be able to tell by the color which set it's supposed to go with. Now that I have all my sets in front of me, can I figure it out? Alright, so these do not... Yeah, these... None of these that I have go with this set. What about this one down here? Yeah. It actually goes with that set. The rest don't. You're new. This one is kind of missing some bits. Cool. That goes in this set. Awesome. All of my, for lack of better words, orphan drill bits now have homes. I don't think this actually belongs with this set, but it fits, so I'm not going to complain. This doesn't want to close. It's a little drill bit stuck in the back. Why are you in here? You're broken. Broken little drill bit. Okay. Lots of drill bits here. There we go. Gonna toss this little one because honestly it's broken and not useful. I've been tossing a lot of garbage over here that hasn't made it in. Okay. Again, I know it just looks like I'm making a mess, but I'm getting somewhere here. 18mm. I can only imagine which set you belong to. Alright, all these sockets I'm going to put in the upper part here for my extra tools. More pencils. More pencils. Toss them over there. Oh! I forgot about this. My snake! For plumbing, you sort of feed it down into, you know, places for plumbing, and then you retract it back in, and anyway. That's that. For clearing drains and whatever. Kind of useful. Definitely a plumbing thing. Can I put that there? Having a hard time getting in there. Yeah, that works. Oop, almost falling over. Okay, let's actually try to do some cleanup here. I have some chisels, and I think they actually... Oh. Hold on, handle came off. Put that handle back on. I'm pretty sure that these chisels go to this red thing here. Hey look, number 2, yellow pencil. Garbage. Did not land in the garbage. Oh, yeah, there's the thing I was looking for earlier, too. It's funny. Alright, you are more spark plug sockets, and you're gonna go all those sockets. I'm gonna just go dump this in the garbage. Some extra screws in it. Right, so, I've had these chisels for a while. But now I know they belong together like this. There we go. Nice chisel set. Very nice. Yes. In fact, it's so nice that I can put the cover back on. Craftsman wood chisels. Where would this go? It's kind of a construction thing. I'm afraid if I tip it up, it's going to fall over. I think that is a decent place for it. Alright. I'm trying to clean up here. Trying to put stuff in its appropriate place. Those are some tent stakes, it seems. I'm just going to get to that in a minute. I'm just not even going to worry right now. It's a flashlight. Nice. Big flashlight. Alright, this is garbage. These are garbage. We'll toss them in the garbage. Let's see. Over here, I have a couple Makita chargers. So I already have a Makita charger way over there with my tools. I then have 2 additional. I see no need in having so many. This one has some dents in it for some reason. Hope the microphone's not picking too much of that blowing. Picking up too much of the blowing, but yeah, so these Makita chargers, nothing wrong with them. They're gonna go to somebody local. Okay, so I've been meaning to address the ear protection and eye protection. Now I think it is time to address that. I'm gonna hang these up somewhere. I have some clamps here I think I could use for that purpose. Ear protection and clamps are honestly pretty strong clamps. Ugh. There we go. Eye protection. Hold on. This isn't working the best. That works. You just hang it, I guess. Why am I having a hard time figuring out what to even do with these? Oh, I'll just hang them from the ear protection. No, that's dumb. I will hang them from the bar. Right next to the ear protection. Got a bunch of brackets up here, shelves and stuff. Shelves that I never put up, unfortunately. Got a lot of construction stuff, and I'm hoping a lot of it will go to use this year. So I got a lot of projects I want to do. I've got gutters, I've got some fans and some outlets, and I've got some garden watering and all sorts of stuff. Now you are a small pack of screws. I'll get screws in a minute. Let's see. All right, outlet covers. Yeah, you should go with electrical. All right, making the decision to move plumbing. Actually, put it next to all the other plumbing. Outlet covers are going to go here with electrical because that makes sense. Oh, and fire alarms. Rather important. Wait, how does this attach? There we go. Attaches like that. Fire alarms. You can also go live over here. I'll have to double check. I think I have fire alarms everywhere I should, but I want to make sure I'm not missing out on that. I like this knife in a certain way. It's so thin, but at the same time comfortable. Usually thin knives don't have a comfortable hilt, but this one kind of does. There it is. Alright, both of these ratchets are gonna just go in here for a little while. Let's see. We have our precision stuff. Where do we want to put our precision stuff? Because this is like more like car stuff. I'm not sure it even really belongs here. This is mostly house and that sort of stuff. Alright, we do have stuff that belongs with the angle grinder. So, we can grab the angle grinder here. Just got a box of these things. For right angle grinders, 24 grit, 15,000 RPM max. Cool. I'll just add this in where I can. This box might be kind of big for this. I might just have to have the box separate. Okay. Stick this way back here. That can go down there. Let's see. This kind of goes with the screws, but at the same time, do I have something that can use it? Not really. I'm hesitant to put this in here. Oh, whatever. Okay. Again, I feel like I've just made more of a mess. Alright, this is construction material. This is just a bathroom bar, towel bar. Put this up here. These lights. Maybe I'll put these lights up someday. Who knows? Oh, that's... I don't want to knock over all my spray paint here. Is there a better place to put these? Where, oh where should I put these? I'm just afraid that they're gonna knock stuff down. Kind of full up there. I'll put them down here. Lights here. Second best option. Okay. Gloves. Gloves are an important thing. These gloves seem to have some holes. These gloves are pretty well worn in too. Oh yeah, that the middle fingers are what wore out on these ones. That's literally black on the frame. You can't see anything. Okay. Here, come here, camera. You can see a bit better now. On the middle finger here, you can see how it's worn through. Yeah, it's not so useful for gloves. You're supposed to protect your hands. So if your hands are coming through the gloves, that's garbage. I liked those gloves too. Makes me sad. Those were good gloves. Nice soft leather. Alright, well we seem to have a couple other pairs of gloves here. These are just sort of basic gloves. They're not fitted. as well as the other ones. But they do fine as gloves, so might as well hang on to them. You know, if you need gloves, good to have gloves. I do actually have 2 other pairs of gloves out in my car, so I'm gonna put these ones away. Okay. Razor. Got a razor for cutting things. Woohoo! Do I want to put that in there? No, this should go with painting stuff. This would be used mostly for like trim, caulk and stuff. So put it with that. We also have our fish tape here. Honestly, that goes with the wiring perfectly. That's pretty much the only time you use that. Oh, yeah, jar and bottle, you're garbage. Light bulb's not garbage. That is a keep. Been tossing stuff over here. Okay, we've got a bunch of nails here. That with the screws. Got knives here. This red knife. I've had this one for a long time too. Like, what is with me and knives having for a long time? Anyway, it's a pretty basic pocket knife, but it's also a box cutter. It's like 2-in-1, you know? You can deploy both. I don't know if that's really useful to have both out. But anyway. Yeah. Good knife. Turbo knife dual blade. Nice. Now, I'm going to put these with camping stuff. And the flashlight. You can go with camping stuff. And the stakes. Yeah. Let's see. I made a lot of space on the shelves here. That's what's important. Alright, car blade fuses. It's kind of electrical, but I almost want to put it with car stuff. Put it in the bag here. Why not? Okay. Put these wrenches in the bag here. Always want to make sure you have some wrenches in addition to your sockets. Alright, knife sharpening. Let's be honest, that's camping. That is a camping thing. Alright. Making space. Alright. This is insulation stuff. Maybe that should go with this other insulation stuff. Can I fit it? There we go. Yeah. Just barely, but it fits. Cool, so we got our insulation stuff there. Yeah, this is like bug bite stuff. Look at that. Little hand towel. We're making some good progress here. Clean it up. We're almost ready to shift over to construction materials. It's just a big old screw, 3.5 inch. Definitely belong in there. Alright. What are you? You. Collectible, paintable. Okay, but what are you actually? It hasn't hardened up, so that's good. Clear, transparent, E6000. Industrial strength adhesive. It's an adhesive, okay. I know exactly where that goes. It goes back here with a bunch of other chemicals. Yeah, as people grow, especially if they buy a house, they learn that you can fix a lot of stuff yourself rather than paying someone. Made all the screws out of that? Yes, I did. So that's garbage. And all these screws. These are like long outdoor screws, like 3-inch screws you use to build a deck or something. These are gonna merge in with these ones. 3-inch, 3.5-inch. It's close enough. They can be together. All right, Sharpie. Yeah, keep you around. Extra large Sharpie. Honestly, this goes with paint more than anything. So I'll put this up here. Perfect. I'm gonna put that in there only because I know where it's gonna go, which is outside. This nail. There's garbage. These spikes. Camping. This humongous extension. That's cars, but like, whatever. I know it's gonna go outside. But for real though, can I? If I try hard enough, can I fit it? It's saying no. Darn. Okay. I've been streaming over 3 hours now. Just organizing this room. That's what I've been doing for 3 hours now. Okay. Let's, okay, not yet. I'm almost ready for construction stuff. Not yet. Okay, so I have my precision stuff. Measurements and spark plug, whatever. Precision stuff. Oh, this can be my precision box. Easy as that. Anything else that should go in my precision box? Honestly, I should probably put a pencil and a pen in there. Like, you ever needed to write down your precision? Won't be a problem for me. I'll have a pencil and a pen in there. Okay. Precision. I know it's weird, but I kind of want to just put this little pack of Allen wrenches in with it. Alright, is there any other precision stuff? Alright, super glue. That should go with all these chemicals and adhesives down here. Oh, the temperature gun. So you can see how hot it is. I don't know if you can even, like, probably too dark. Let's see how hot this laptop is. That 85, 79. If I point it a bit more downward, it gets a little warmer. 90. Ooh, oh boy. Anyway, I think this should definitely go with our precision items. Get that precision temperature, you know? It's pretty neat. Alright. So heat measurement belongs with precision items. Makes sense to me. Okay. A lot of construction stuff. I think that's about gonna do it. So you are my box of precision. You have paint on you. Dried paint, but still. I want you close. I was just gonna line up over here. Okay, that is one thing about these Dollar Tree toolboxes. Sometimes they can be just a little hard to close if things don't line up just right. There we go. Alright, so that's the precision toolbox. A lot of these toolboxes are looking pretty similar. Put that next to my plumbing toolbox. Okay, so I'm gonna put this on here, and close that. Alright, so this is just sort of extra tools that I don't know if or when I'll ever use them. This is some gutter stuff. Definitely need to hold on to some of this. There's a big old screw in here that doesn't need to be in here. So good thing we have such easy access. You know what? I was going to use that, but this one actually already has a Phillips in it, so... yeah, I just store that one with a battery and a Phillips. It's usually what I need. Right, that's gutter stuff. I put up gutters earlier this year. A little bit of leftovers. Alright, don't really need the supports, but I'm going to hold on to them because I'm not done with gutters yet. Let's see, that's end piece. Alright, so now we're moving on to construction materials, it seems. I'm going to move this out of the way. Alright, so for construction materials, we have some sandpaper. That's going to go with paint stuff over here. We have this pole that goes to a lamp that I don't use the pole with. I'll just put it in the corner here. We're getting close here. I know it probably seems like I've only just moved the mess around, but we're actually getting close. Alright, we've got our little box of rope here. I'll pull this out. And then shove the toolbox in here. Cool. Why do I have a box of rope? None of these are even long. Whatever. Put this in here too. Maybe I'll put the rope up here. Okay. Got our box of rope. I'll be honest, that should be camping. It's the only time I'm going to use rope. Okay, so then get some construction materials to address. We have our gutter stuff here. The weird thing about construction materials is that it's hard to categorize them. I mean, obviously gutter stuff is gutter stuff. Then you have other stuff. Like, I can put the gutter stuff there. I've got a million different kinds of screws. I've got staples. What I can at least do, though, is consolidate a lot of these various screw types into fewer screw types. Put that in there. Alright, so that's main screws. Big screws, normal screws, and random screws. Got nails with those. And sheetrock anchors. I'm going to put all those on this shelf back here, but that means I got to move this. Why do I have rivets? I don't even have a riveter. Oh wait, I totally have a riveter. Riveting. Okay, solves that mystery. I don't use rivets all that often. I can't remember the last time I used rivets. But evidently I have in the past. Okay, so I'm just going to make my little stack of boxes of screws here. If I could keep screws and nails separate, that would actually be awesome. What are you? Oh, you're my rechargeable batteries. How many of you are there? You are rechargeable, right? Verify here. Oh, these are not rechargeable. I mean, it says battery may explode or leak chemicals if opened, recharged, exposed to fire, installed backwards, or mixed with other battery types. Well, dang. I thought for a moment there that I had found my rechargeable batteries, because earlier I found the battery charger. Darn. Okay. Alright, Alright, well, that frees up some space up here. Got a bunch of wheels here. Don't know what I can use them for. Little lock thing. Oh, we have a bunch of drill bits, and this should move over to this side. Which means I'm going to rearrange just a little bit. Like I said before, I'm sure the stream is absolutely exhilarating. You can't tear yourselves away from watching it. Okay. We can organize. Trying to come up with a good way of doing this. Kind of not working. I guess we can go like that. Alright, that's drill stuff. Now, these are kind of electrical, but honestly, they are more so construction, like breaker box wire thingies. Okay, so I have my screws there. I have thumbtacks for some reason. I got a lot of different types of screws. Probably gonna actually just have two piles here. Put this at the bottom of this pile, that on top, and that on topper, and then this one go there. All right, we're almost done. We are I think within 10 minutes of done. It's been a long stream. Don't I know it? It's been a long stream, but we're almost there. Alright, rivets should probably go near the riveter. That seems like a good spot. Alright, these finishing nails, I'm actually going to tuck them back here. I don't do finishing very often. Use those for trim, you know, around the bottoms of your walls. Don't know where this Allen wrench came from, but I know where it's going to go. Into the toolbox. I find it so funny, this toolbox has like some loops on the front so you can put a lock on it, but it's a plastic toolbox. Anyone with scissors could get into it practically. Alright, well, you're just also gonna sit there. Okay. Maybe you can see it now. I feel like it's finally pretty easy to see. It's very cleaned up here. I can walk in here, grab pretty much whatever I need. Move this cable over here. Wait, no, this is taller over here. Move this cable over here. That one instead of going between two cables, I just go around one of them. But yeah, I can get to all the tools that I need, and they're easy to see, and it's awesome. Okay. The rest of the room it seems messy, but here, let's review just a little bit here. Let's get our walk around. I think we're almost done. If anyone is even still watching. Still 5 years. Wow. Alright, let's take a look here. So, bed went away, you know, first thing way long ago. This is our garbage. It's a lot of garbage, honestly. I thought about putting it in the blue bin. It wouldn't fit. So we have garbage, we have stuff that's gonna go away to people. We have a blue bin, which will get used for, I don't know, something. It's empty right now. And then we have the closet, which is easy access right now. Cleaned up and nice. I'm gonna wash those. That's paper towels. And then we do have some stuff that is a little too big to deal with right now. These doors are closet doors that I don't really want to put on the closet. So they're kind of in limbo. I don't know what I want to do with them. But they are designed for our closets. we have wood and sheetrock over here. And it's useful to keep wood and sheetrock around from time to time. We have a door. We have some chairs. No. We just have some stuff that's sort of in limbo. I have gotten rid of a lot of wood, honestly. But all in all, you know, bin, vacuum, and that stuff nearby, garbage, camping stuff, sheets, bag, they're all going away once we're done here. So really, we are about done with cleaning. The stuff I have left to do is just sort of like out of the room stuff, you know, like taking it outside. So that light's in a bad position. So I think that does it. Did a lot of cleaning. Took a lot longer than I thought, as it often does. But here, I'm just gonna switch over to a certain song. So, oh, Jack O'Heron, welcome. Well, I like listening to you, even when I'm doing other stuff. Oh, thank you, Jack. Yeah, so anyway, I'm just gonna switch over to a song, and I think it's about time to end the stream. Get to see the side of my hand, I'm sure is the best hand you've seen. Okay, here we go. This is the end stream song. Nope, by Noir et Blanc V. Name of the artist. So, yeah, link in the description for my Discord, if, you know, you're into Discord. Normally I do video games. Normally I do Halo. But I put a link, or I put a poll on my Discord, and people voted for this, so that's what we do. Not all the time, but sometimes I will put polls up, and people can have a voice. We can have a little democracy on what we do for the stream. Just a little bit of voting. Maybe a republic is a better idea. You vote for a thing, and then I choose how it's done. Anyway, I'm Joeman543. I do these streams every Friday, starting at 7 p.m. Mountain Time. Normally they go 2 hours. This one was long. And I hope to see y'all next time. So, I'll see y'all later. Peace, everyone. Bye.